You know how you have those movies you loved when you were younger that you genuinely thought were good movies, and you grow up and realize, oh shit, what was I thinking? Well, here are some films I used to thoroughly enjoy, unironically. Now, I still like some of these, but for a completely different reason. So like, follow, and comment for more movie-related content. What are some films you used to love that you came to realize aren't very good? Strange lights from an extraterrestrial force start drawing people towards it, threatening the human race. Skyline I watched in a hotel years ago, and I thought it was this fantastic epic alien thriller, which is a subgenre I enjoy. But years later I realized how much the budget on top of other things really hindered it. It simply doesn't look very good, the pacing is off, and the cast as a whole lacks charisma, and that's not to say there isn't some guilty pleasure potential here, it's just hard to call it a good movie. Tobe Hooper, the man known mostly for directing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, also made a killer crocodile movie in the year 2000, and it was abysmal. But I kinda love it because it is hilarious. The characters are entertainingly atrocious, the CGI crocodile is half funny, half infuriating, and the last time I watched the ending, I was just about doubled over on the floor, because it is one of my favorite incompetent movie endings. But when I was a younger horror fan, it had a high body count, it was fast paced, so I was all in. The plants, the trees, the air, they all want us dead. And I at first found this movie creepy with all the self-unalivings, but as I've gotten older, there is something morbidly amusing about how everything is just shot in this movie. But I do still like watching this from time to time. There's a guy oddly obsessed with hot dogs, there's a math guy doing riddles even in the face of death, Mark Wahlberg begs a fake houseplant for his life. What's not to enjoy here? Yeah, back as a teenager, I guess I just found fantasizing about taking on the invading North Koreans sounded really cool. But as an adult, this remake is so fucking stupid. A lab is on the brink of a breakthrough with a chemical that can destroy cancer cells, but when there is a leak that gets to some rats, lab ones and strays, it has deadly results. Yes, killer rats. This movie looks horrendous. The little rats scurrying around, somehow killing grown adults, does not look convincing in the slightest, but the pacing was decent to my younger self, I guess, and you do have an epic finale of a giant fucking rat taking on the remaining survivors. Does this giant rat actually look convincing? Well, I'll let you take a guess at that. So like, follow, and comment for more movie-related content. What are some movies you used to love that you later realized aren't great?